Each year, Americans contribute over $100 billion to flexible spending accounts and health saving accounts for healthcare expenses. However, the use it or lose it rule results in nearly half of Americans missing out on essential health and vision care necessities.
That's right. Optometrist Dr. Aaron Lukingay joins us to offer helpful tips and suggestions. Welcome, doctor. Great to see you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is the difference between HSA and FSA accounts, and why are so many Americans leaving money on the table?
Well, both are savings accounts for health expenditures that are pre-tax. So you can put money away tax-free to use towards medical benefits. But the big difference with FSA accounts is they have a use it or lose it provision, which means if you don't use these dollars before the end of the year, they expire, you lose them. And so we encourage people to get in and use those right away.
Yeah, and I think something else that a lot of people don't realize is that contact lenses are an eligible expense. Can you explain how HSA and FSA benefits cover them?
Yeah, that's right. Most people think that they have to use these medical accounts purely for visits to the hospital or other doctor's offices, but you can actually use them towards the purchase of your eye needs like contact lenses, even solutions. And it's really simple. You just go to your eye doctor's office, you can have your eye examination and contact lens fitting, and you can use your HSA and FSA account to pay for those visits as well as buy a year's worth of contacts, which means you can actually use dollars that are going to expire at the end of the year if you don't, for contact lenses that you're going to use all of next year.
Yeah,
wow.
that's a great tip there. And of course, for folks who wear daily contact lenses, comfort is a factor. With so much time spent on screens these days, maybe what advice do you have for patients considering a change?
Yeah, screens have become so ubiquitous and they are everywhere, and everybody's on them all the time. Well, contact lenses, fortunately, have evolved as well, and no more have they done more than with Alcon's water innovation contact lenses. These are contacts that are designed specifically for today's wear and where people are in front of screens all day long. And what these water innovation contact lenses do and what that means is that these are contact lenses that stay hydrated and comfortable for the patient throughout the entire day, even if they're on a screen for the entire workday. In fact, we've got contact lenses in this portfolio that measure 100% water at the surface of the lens. So the part that touches your eye measures 100% water. What that does is it gives patients comfort throughout the entire day. And in fact, most of my patients can't even feel the contact lenses when they're in their eyes.
Wow, yeah, comfort
that's
is a
really
huge
important.
factor there.
Can you maybe explain why it's important to use HSA and FSA funds on vision care specifically?
Now, vision is probably, in my opinion, our most important sense. And taking care of our vision is critical. So having your annual examination with your doctor is really key to that. But in regards to using our HSA and FSA accounts, this is something that you can actually give yourself a gift with. You can go into your doctor's office and you can get contact lenses now that are going to give you this incredible comfort all year long next year and be able to use your HSA FSA account towards that. So my advice to everybody out there is to get in before the end of the year. In fact, well before the end of the year. It's always sad when we have patients that either try to squeeze in at the last week of the year when our schedule's already booked, or even worse, try to come in a day or two after the new year and those funds are already gone.
Right, so now is the time to act, is what I'm hearing you say, doctor. And if our audience is curious, where can they find more details on what we've talked about here today?
Yeah, in order to learn more about these water innovation contact lenses that can give this great comfort that we talked about, they can go to wrappedincomfort.net. And there they can learn about these lenses as well as how to use their HSA and FSA benefits towards all that. In fact, this is even good for patients that have astigmatism or trouble seeing up close, like on the screen, as well as far away, or both at the same time.
Awesome.
Oh, good to know.
Thank you, doctor. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yes.